What's up, Gemini gang? How y'all doing? I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and productive and positive. Thank you for everybody who does like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for everybody who shows their support. You guys are awesome. I want to let you know that we're burning a candle for health and wealth for the world today, not just for myself, but for the world. We're burning this candle, okay? It's got lavender and my black salt in it. It's been blessed. We're also burning some sage and Palo Santo over here. It's good vibes only, okay? I really want to get into this private eye for you guys. This is just going to be, random messages, whatever comes out, okay? I want to use the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'm going to use Madame Endora's Fortune cards. This is my new deck, my newest deck. And then we're going to use one of my decks. We're going to use the Moody Tarot Oracle, okay? So, thank you for everybody who does like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for everybody who does show your support, that books and donates. You guys have been keeping me busy, and you guys are amazing. So thank you so much. I seriously, I am so blessed, and I feel blessed. Every single day I feel blessed by just, especially the Gemini community, but my Moody community in general. I feel very blessed by you guys. Very fortunate, okay? If you would like to reach out for any reason at all the services I provide, it's all in the description box. Still doing the 30% off trulydivine.com with those astrology reports. If you want to look into that, that's in the description box. They're amazing astrology reports, guys. They give you accurate, dates and times. They tell you opportunity points in your life, when to look for opportunity, and they even tell you times when you're going to be accident prone, so when to watch out. It's amazing, okay? If you would like to get one of my decks, that's also in my description box. I'm telling you, we're popping around here, okay? So look at it. Take a gander. It's a long read, okay? Again, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. So with that, let's go ahead and move forward, Gemini. We're going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot, like I said first. That's what we're gonna jump into. Clear this deck for Gemini. Okay. Everybody is so blessed, and I just want everybody to put in the comments that they are blessed. Put "I'm blessed," because you are. You're so blessed, and that's what I'm feeling and hearing. I'm hearing energetic healing. There's barriers that are being released and removed from your life right now. Doors are opening. They're in my ear. I'm hearing like a door opening. So there's doors that are opening for you. Okay, you're about to be blessed. Yes, fairy magic. What the hell does that mean? They're showing me. Why are they showing me Tinkerbells? There's something that with Tinkerbell. She sprinkles fairy dust and all the dreams come true or something. I don't know, Gemini, but you got fairy godmothers looking out for you and everything. There's little fairies coming. You have everything that you need, Gemini, and they really want you to know that you are blessed. You are literally the chosen one around here. You need to remember that and be aware of that. Magician, okay, on the bottom of the deck. So we have the full energy coming out. Yeah, we're taking it there already, okay? So we have the full energy coming out, and what this is a brand new beginning. This is taking a leap of faith. This is jumping off that cliff. Why? Because you see your ship's coming in. This is the cliff of change, right? So this is jumping off that cliff. This is just, saying, I'm going to go for it. I don't care. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be content. I'm going to do what I want to do, okay? This isn't a phase, Mom, pretty much, all right? I'm jumping into something full force, and I'm giving it my all. I also feel this sense of freedom with this card. You've released something, you've removed yourself from something, even if it's just energetically, okay? You've removed yourself from something, and now you're having this sense of freedom that's coming over you. You're all of a sudden feeling free, Gemini. You're feeling like you can fly, and you can, if you keep them thoughts under control, right? Because we have the Magician with the Five of Swords. There could be people around you that are wanting to talk in your ear and tell you that you can't do this, or you shouldn't do that, or you might want to do it this way. I was just getting this with the pop-up energy check. I already know that Gemini is 99.9999% of my collective, so I already knew I was going to get similar messages in the private eye, but it's okay. Don't let nobody block your dream. Don't let yourself block your dream, because again, with the Five of Swords, this is change coming in, and this is overthinking that change. Okay, this is that ego, because the ego wants to keep you, as we already know, safe. Not comfortable, not happy, right? Not living on a high. Okay, none of that stuff. It just wants to keep you safe. And safe is what's comfortable, even if it's toxic. even if because you're comfortable with it. People can get balls deep comfortable in their toxicity. Trust me, I know. Okay, so with the Magician, this is something that you have manifested. You've manifested this brand new opportunity that's coming your way. You've manifested this new beginning. However, there might be this energy of feeling like, you know, oh shit, now that it's here, now what do I do, right? Two of Coins. Now what do I do? Now which path do I take? Which person do I choose? Which road do I go down? Okay? There's a choice that you're needing to make to jump off that cliff. You've invested some time in this, actually, so it's okay to just go ahead and do this. But this is a new opportunity that's coming your way. Again, with the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, I don't know, or sorry, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. I don't know if this is going to work out. I don't know if this is going to bring me what I want. I don't know if this is going to be a huge waste of time. What if this happens? What if I fail? What if I never make it? What if I go broke? What if I lose my house? What if I'm homeless? What if everybody laughs at me? What if everybody... Stop it, okay? It can get really easy to get in your head, Gemini. It can be really easy to overthink something, to worry, to stress about something. Some of you guys are worrying about money, worrying about your job. Some of you guys have to go out in your community still and work every day in these hard times, and you're worried about that. Don't be worried about that. You're protected, okay? You are protected. You don't have to worry about that. All right, you have a mission, you have a soul purpose, you have to believe that, you have to know that, you have to know that there's a reason that you're here. Let's get another card out for Gemini, please. Just one. Another card out for Gemini, please. Okay, again, that's too many. Those are good cards, but that's too many. Just one. Just one, right? Queen of Cups. And see, we got the Queen of Cups too in our last private eye Gemini, because I feel like you're being emotionally cleansed right now. You're being emotionally cleansed. And sometimes it hurts, especially when you get that rain that's like, you know, it feels like glass raining down on you. It hurts. But those stinging moments are learning moments. You're learning about yourself right now. Intuitively, you are able to read yourself, feel yourself, probably clearer than you've ever been able to in a long time, it kind of feels like. You know that you have to take this leap of faith. You know where you're being called to. You know which direction you need to go in. Okay? I feel like some of you guys are doing like healing prayers or like healing rituals for the world too. I'm also getting this energy of somebody on a beach doing an offering. So I don't know how you got to the beach, boo, but okay. Like you snuck in. Don't get tackled, please. Yeah, somebody's facing their dragons this week. Like they're really stepping up to the plate and doing something that they know that they need to do. They're letting go of something, and letting go of this is scary. It's scary to let go of whatever this is, because you have to move forward after that, okay? Yeah, death energy. This has been something that you have been, I mean, like just right, gnawing away at this cord instead of just slice and dice, getting it over with. But you're going to get it over with. You're going to take that leap. For Gemini, please. Get another card for Gemini, please. Gemini. Magician wanted to come back out, but too many. Gemini. Because you seriously are manifesting the Hermit. Look at this. This is a spiritual journey. It's a spiritual awakening that you're going through. There could be a new opportunity that's bringing you to solitude too. I know that sounds strange, but maybe you've actually been out there working and you're actually getting to come inside now. I don't know. There's some kind of opportunity that's coming. You're going to have to turn your back on it. Possibly for some of you, everything that you've ever known. For others of you, just this toxic shit. You're going to have to turn your back on it, and you're going to have to let it go and face your future now. Again, the future that you've been manifesting, Gemini. You've been manifesting this. It's almost like I asked for it, but I didn't expect it to actually come, or I didn't expect it to come in this way. Whatever way it is coming in, Gemini, it's coming that way because it's meant to be. You've manifested it. It's like you're going down this path and there's like this barrier there, right? And it's like Spirit saying, you can still have what's on the other side of that barrier. You just have to find a way to get around it. It's like you found a way. You're going within. You're finding the disconnect. This is self-analyzation. This is learning. This is becoming one with yourself. This is connecting to spirit for sure. I'm getting a huge spiritual vibe. A lot of dreams, apparitions, visions, prophetic visions. Some of my Geminis are having. You're having dreams about the future. Some of you guys are discovering that you're actually healers, that you're here to heal people. You're starting to realize that your vibration can actually change the vibration of the world if you concentrate hard enough. I'm seeing somebody going out in the woods camping, and literally they're just spinning their, it's almost like when Native Americans would go on their vision quest, right? and go out in the woods for a week and just try to survive. And, you know, whatever animal stood out to them, that was their spirit animal, their spirit totem, and they just learned these lessons and they connected to the great spirit, okay? It is almost like that energy for somebody. Somebody is going out in the woods and they're just wanting to connect to the great spirit. They're just wanting to see a sign, have a sign, you know, be guided in some way. I see somebody doing that, but I do see opportunity coming. What is this Fool for Gemini? What's this Fool energy for Gemini, please? Six of Pentacles. This is a brand new opportunity, okay, to work with somebody, or a brand new opportunity where you're going to be getting reciprocity in some type of situation. This is a contract, it's a lease, it's a business deal, it's, you know, starting your own online business or starting your own business in general. It's getting out in your community and helping, being charitable. Somebody might be going to work at some kind of shelter or volunteer somewhere, and when they do, it's like it opens them up to a huge opportunity that they weren't expecting, okay? It's like almost like because of this giving nature that you've had, or this charitable nature that you've had, it's like it's coming back around. Gemini, see, the thing about you that people don't ever want to say or ever want to admit is that you are fucking generous. You are so caring. You are so giving. Geminis would give their last, right? They would give both of their last shirts. Both the twins about to be shirtless for somebody if they needed it. Geminis would do that until you cross us. Then that's a different story, right? But we're not talking about that. Right? We're talking about the people that we know deserve help, the people who can't help themselves, that we feel for, that we empathize for. Geminis have a great amount of empathy. Some would say they have empathy for two, okay? I feel like because of your giving nature, honestly, Gemini, there's opportunities that are coming your way because of that. You're being offered a brand new beginning. It's like, here you go. It's a little dusty. There's a feather there, but here you go, says Spirit. Here's your opportunity. Now, I feel like the Spirit, this actually isn't that grand of an opportunity, right? But for you, this is amazing, okay? Some of you guys are just, yeah, that is the message. Can't dress it up or dress it down. Because you've been charitable or giving, or you've been helping people or something like that. You've been doing your equal give and take. You're about to be seeing some kind of benefits from that. You're about to be getting the payout, or, you know, for the lack of a better word, of helping people. It's karma. It all goes around. Everything's in a circle. So even, and the point about this is too, is that you're not being charitable. You're not helping people. You're not getting out in your community doing these things because you want the payoff. You're doing it because it's needed and you want to help. And that is why it's about to rain back down on you and you're about to get everything that you've been giving. Okay. Karma. This is the mini karma card, right? I really do get that energy of somebody that's been going out there, just been feeding people, you know, feeding the homeless, giving spare change. Some of y'all been taking in animals, taking in cats and stuff, like dogs. Yeah, it's your charitable nature. There's something you've been doing to give back to your community, and because of that, you're being offered a brand new opportunity now. All right, moving forward. What's this Queen of Cups for Gemini, please? Page of Pentacles. Seeing the potential within yourself. You're starting to awaken to your own potential within yourself. You're starting not to give a fuck about things. You know what? I don't really care that I'm in isolation anymore. I feel like I've been isolated my whole life, says Gemini, okay? So I can go ahead and I can just be free. I can do whatever I want to do. Some of y'all are really sneaking to a beach. Watch yourself. Okay? I'm just saying, watch yourself. I wouldn't want to be out there on these streets getting tackled by the police officers and getting tased and pepper sprayed, and like, I just wouldn't, okay? So I will watch myself if I was you about breaking them laws. I'm just saying, I'm all for a little rebellion, right? I'm all for that, right? Because let's keep it 100. I'm a motherfucking gangster. Anyways. but I am for like rebelling a little bit, right? I definitely am. But like, I don't know about breaking the actual law and going out on these beaches and going to these parks, because trust me, there have been straight parks I have been wanting to go to, guys. Trust me, I've been wanting to. I'm like, maybe I could sneak in. Don't do it. My guys are like, don't do it. Don't do it. That's on some side stuff. That's for somebody, but yeah, don't do it. Okay, they're gonna have you, oh, look at that, Hierophant reverse. They're gonna have you all fucked up. Okay, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna be spending this quarantine in jail, buddy. Anyways. Okay, so with the back on the track, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Again, this intuitive nature. It's like the choices you're making, choices you have made, they're allowing this to all flow now in your life. With the Queen of Cups, I get somebody who's very nurturing, very empathetic, very healing. Again, spreading this healing nature to the world, spreading this healing vibration, this healing energy to the world, going out in your community and helping people. And because you're doing that, there's opportunity coming your way, okay? Some of you guys could be hearing from a water sign, male or female, about some kind of job opportunity or small commitment that they're trying to offer. Somebody wants to come back in and maybe offer a commitment to you. It's not large, but it is something more than what they were offering before, and they have a strong tower in the background, okay? So take that as it resonates. Some of you guys are pregnant with a boy. I'm getting that for sure. And this boy is gonna, he's definitely supposed to be here. He's supposed to be doing something. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. What's this Hermit energy for Gemini, please? Well, they're like, hold on now. I feel like seeing the potential within your own spiritual gifts, seeing the potential within yourself. For some of you spiritual people out there that are readers or psychics, intuitives, whatever, what have yous, I feel like your gifts are actually increasing. I feel like Spirit's like, here you go. Here's a little bit extra, you know, because you're just so damn good out there spreading your love and your energy to the world, regardless of what you feel like, regardless of what it looks like around you. You're open, you're receptive to love, to empathy, to compassion, to healing, to spirit. Pretty much. And because of that, Spirit's like, here you go, kid. Here you go. That's the energy. Just saying. Look at that. On the bottom of the deck, success, recognition. What's the Hermit for Gemini? What's the Hermit for Gemini? King of Wands coming out. I feel like these are archetypes. I'm not feeling like these are really necessarily people. I'm just keeping it real with you with the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. I feel like you're taking on these energies. The Hermit goes inside because there's something that the Hermit feels like it's meant to do. He feels like he's meant to do something while he's here, but there's a disconnect. There's something that's not, you know, connecting right. So he has to go inside and he has to process himself. He has to analyze himself and see if there's something that maybe he's doing that's holding himself back. Is there something that I'm not hearing, Spirit? Is there another way that I need to go? Is there another route that I need to go? Okay, you have something in mind that you want, right? And I feel like it's coming, it's on the way, but I feel like you need to map this out. I feel like this is going to come in a way that maybe you have to work around it, right? Like I was saying before, it's like there's like a path that you're on and, you know, you get to this barrier and Spirit's like, you can have this, but not this way. You're going to have to find a way to get around this barrier. I feel like this is people who are wanting to start their own business. They're wanting to really get out there in their community and make something huge happen, okay? Follow their dreams, follow their passions and their goals. These are bosses. These are people that want to conquer the world, okay? You could definitely be feeling that way right now, but you're trying to, it's almost like asking before you do anything, asking Spirit, is this the right move? Is this what I need to do? Is this the direction that I need to go in? Show me a sign. Show me what I need to know, okay? Something about going within and connecting has really opened you up to your opportunities, because this is opportunity with that King of Wands, especially with the Sun on the bottom of the deck. That's opportunity. That's good times coming, okay? That's happiness. It's joy. It's confidence. It's big Leo energy, expansion, okay? Yeah, High Priestess, needing to follow your intuition here, needing to have mind and spirit in unison, not just, you know, following your intuition or not just following your, you know, your mind, the logical side. It's having your left and right side of your brain working in unison, right? It's really like bringing the spirituality down to earth, but in a way where it's like, it's realistic. It's realistic spirituality, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's what they're saying, though. That's the vibe that they're giving me. It's like following your intuition, but being very realistic about it. Some of you guys are being felt out or trying to fill out an air sign, too. A King of Swords. Okay? I feel like this person, you don't trust them and you want information on them, or vice versa. They don't trust you and they want information on you. There's been heartbreak in the past. This person's trying to see if you're happier without them. They're trying to see if you're doing better without them. I don't know. I'm getting that energy for some of you guys. Somebody feeling you out. Is there anything else for Gemini? What's the overall for this week for Gemini? Anything else? Way too many. Is there anything else for Gemini? What's the overall for this week for Gemini, please? Okay, again, too many. They're like, how about 5 cards? I don't know why they want to spread out so many cards. And you know what? I noticed that with other readers too. They're not getting just 1 card thrown out anymore. They're getting like 5 cards. I feel like Spirit's got a lot to say, okay? Some of you guys could definitely, I'm not going to keep these because too many came out, but some of you guys could definitely be letting go of a water sign. Definitely a Scorpio. That's Scorpio energy right now. I feel like overall, though, transformation is coming this week. Transformation is definitely coming this week. Transformation, information, you're being led. There's some kind of opportunity or communication, something that comes in really fast. It could be wish fulfillment with the star energy. It could be bringing some kind of recognition, joy, success. Could be bringing something like that. But it comes in super fast, almost out of nowhere with the Knight of Swords. And it's almost like, this is internet. This is like technology, phone, text, internet, email, something like that. Communication coming in. Awareness. Okay. That's what they're saying this week. Awareness. An opportunity. They're like, don't forget that. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we have. Strength and wisdom, but that's too soon. I really want to clear this deck for Gemini. Clear this deck for Gemini. Charge this deck. Shuffle the deck. Right? For Gemini. Let's see what we have. What's going on with Gemini, please? Gemini gang. I can't believe I'm actually going to have to start doing May readings soon. Oh my God. Gemini, please. Gemini, please. What messages do we have for Gemini, please? What messages do we have for Gemini, please? We have serendipity coming out. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. Well, I could have told you that. Bright new prospects are definitely on the horizon. There's new beginnings this week for you, Gemini. There's new things that are coming into your life. And I really do feel like it's because you worked on it. You've done the work that you need to do for this. You've gave back somehow. You've unlocked a level, or you've done something. You found the key is what they're saying. You found the key. Okay. Let your intentions be known. The minstrel. I think that's how you say that. The minstrel? What the fuck? Anyways, whatever. The minstrel, okay? Let your, unless it's minstrel. I don't know. Let your intentions be known. Speak with your big girl and big boy voice, in other words, okay? Speak clear. Let people know what you're trying to do. All right. And I feel like you sing a beautiful song, Gemini, for whoever that's for. You really do. You sing a beautiful song. You're really good at playing like the guitar or the piano or something like that. Okay. That's what I'm getting. All right. Okay. So what do we have for Gemini, please? Messages for Gemini. You have to let your intentions be known, though. Let people know what you want, what you expect from them. Don't just walk into, because I'm getting this energy of maybe like a situation or a person comes in and they're like, oh, this is what you should do, right? But it's like, don't do that, okay? And hindrance. Fate has blocked this path for you, blocked a path for you. It doesn't matter. There's something else that's opening up. And that's what you need to understand. Remember how I was saying in this reading that you're going somewhere and it's like there's like this barrier and it's like Spirit saying, you can have this, but you have to go around. It's not this way. Or you have to wait, or there's something, right? There's something new that's coming in, but there's another, this feels completely different. Something that's being blocked or it's being hindered from you, okay? And it's happening for a reason, so understand that and expect that. And look at this, the Mystic Oracle, or the Mystic Circle came out. Your abilities will be enhanced. Didn't I say that too? Didn't I? Because I'm telling you, my guys do not play. Didn't I say that because you're opening yourself up, Spirit's like, here you go, kid. Have a little extra. Told ya. Okay? My guys, they're not lying. They're on point. Okay? I'm telling you. There's something that's being blocked, but it's not being blocked forever. And you're going to be getting it just in a different way. And there's definitely something new coming in. And your gifts and your abilities are being enhanced because you're doing what you need to do. That's what happens. You give to Spirit. Spirit gives to you. Should we get a couple more of these? Let's get a couple more. For Gemini, okay? For Gemini. We have the Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from your elders. For Gemini, please. So listen to other people's advice. That's okay. Beware of who you trust. Right? Vibes don't lie. I told you, somebody's out there trying to fill you out. I told you. Okay? You will receive news from afar. The catechus. And the wolf was the one to beware who you trust, right? You will receive news from afar. Yeah. Some kind of opportunity, some kind of love offer too I'm getting for some of you guys. Some of you guys are going to have ancestors you've never seen before show up, or you've never met before show up. And I ain't talking about the ancestors that are on this plane, darling. I'm not talking about the ones that are in Wichita. I'm talking about the ones that are on the 5D realm. You're going to have ancestors show up. It's because it's like you couldn't meet these ancestors. You couldn't be around them until you unlocked a certain level of yourself or a certain part of yourself. I don't know, guys. Take that as it resonates, okay? That's weird. All right. One more for Gemini, please. One more for Gemini. One more. Please. One more. I thought one fell. I thought one fell. And then what do we have here? Oof, the raven. Darkness looms, right? We see that, though, with be careful who you trust and all that good stuff, okay, Gemini? So just be aware of that, but I feel like you're protected. I feel like you're going to be guided right through this, okay? All right, let's go ahead and look into some Moody Tarot Oracle real quick, and let's see what messages we have for Gemini. The raven. Some of y'all are getting messages from crows, too. Butterflies, I'm getting. And again, this fairy person. I feel like fairy people. Like, I don't know. Gemini has a fairy that's looking out for them. Some Gemini out there has a fairy that's looking out for them. I don't know. They really want to talk. Communication is coming in soon. Somebody is coming in to communicate. We see that anyways. But you will receive news from afar. Messages for Gemini. Forgive to release karmic cycles. Messages for Gemini, please. Secrets and drama are bubbling to the surface. Darkness looms. Be careful who you trust. Some people want to block your shine. They don't want to see you succeed, Gemini. We already know that. We already know that. Okay? These haters of Geminis are almost like, we didn't succeed the first time in stopping you and blocking you, so we gonna try again. We're never giving up. It's like, okay. You know? But no, I feel like there's secrets and drama that is bubbling. There's something that's coming that you weren't aware of. That, like, you're about to be, yeah, the cycle is complete, start a new one. It's like you're getting some kind of information, secrets coming out. But these are things you already knew, Gemini, and you need to be, fate has blocked that path, right? So, okay. So there's newness that's being brought in because the old is removing itself, or it has been removed. Fate is blocking a path for you because there's things that you're unaware of. You don't need to be involved in these situations. It's like I tell people, and I was just telling somebody in a reading last night, your guides have blocked this person from you, for those of you that it is a person, because they have things they still have to deal with. Okay? They have healing and growth that's still needed. They can't match your gangster, and they're not at your motherfucking level. Let's just keep it so 100 with you, okay? You've done your work. They haven't. This situation that's happening in the world right now is making everybody face themselves. Geminis have been facing themselves for fucking years, okay? So we are already one step ahead. So people who want to come into this energy, they're going to have to level themselves up, okay? Because we're like the shadow work fucking kings and queens around here. Like, we've already done it. So there is something that's being blocked from you, and I honestly feel like it's a person. I got to keep it so 100. I do not feel like this is a thing. I don't feel like it's an opportunity. I feel like it's a person that's being blocked from you, and I feel like this is going to upset you a little bit with that darkness looms, but you know, you've been getting signs, you've been getting messages, you're lit, you're woke, you already know this, okay, Gemini? So don't be surprised when it happens. Don't hang on to things that don't need to be held on to, okay? The Fool, she ain't, in this card, she ain't holding on to nothing when she jumps off this cliff. She's like, cannonball, right? She's just going for it, and that's what you need to do. Don't let any of these limitations, don't let any of this shit hold you back or hold you down. None of this earthly shit deter you, okay? Because you are chosen, you are here to do something. You have to move forward because there's new things that are coming, okay? All right. Messages for Gemini, please. Messages for Gemini, please. Have faith. Have faith that you're on the right path. You are on the right path. Have faith for Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. This is a soulmate, but it's also a lesson. unexpected money coming in. Oh, Kurt, we'll take it, right? You're being blessed, though. I told you. Spirit's like, you're doing all this. You're spreading all your energy to the world. You're giving and giving and giving. Your cup's overflowing, and you're just letting it flow into the universe. You're sending out prayers. You're getting out in your community. You're helping out. You're taking care of your children. You're teaching. You know what I mean? You're helping your elders. You're doing all these things. Here you go, kid. Here's a little extra. Okay? Just saying. Messages for Gemini. Let's get one more. One more card for Gemini. One more card for Gemini, please. Gemini gang. One more card. And then take the chance you've been wanting to. Fool. Don't let yourself be held back. Okay? Don't hold yourself back. Don't let yourself be held back. Take the chance that you've been wanting to, Gemini. Okay? Because you have been wanting to take a chance, so you need to. All right, Gemini. That has been your reading, love. I hope that it resonates. I hope that it helps. I hope it does something. See you in the next one. Bye.